everyone, although it does feel kind of afternoonish now, doesn't it, at 6:30 when it's still light and warm and sunshiny, so maybe good afternoon is slightly more appropriate. I hope you're all fit and well and you've had a lovely St George's Day so far. And I know this evening class is going to clash with the wonderful live Big Night In that's going on the BBC tonight, but we'll only miss the first sort of 15 minutes of it or so. Okay, so it is going to be, it's our 45-minute classes, so I hope that's okay with everyone. So of course we'll not be really doing that mat element at the end. And what I thought I'd do this evening is, instead of doing a section just of weights, is try and incorporate them more into what we're doing all the time. So warm up without them, obviously, but then I thought we'd try and add them in and do a little bit more with the weights this evening. So grab yourself your chair or get yourself to a nice, safe, clear working area wherever it is that you're working this evening. Make sure that you've not got anything that you can trip on. Remember, this is quite a high intensity class, so if you're new to this or you do have a condition or you're antenatal or postnatal and you're joining in with this class, please do feel free to work at a slower pace, be more gentle to your body, and maybe do slightly easier versions of things. So if we're working up on a rise, you might want to stay down on the flat while you're working. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so we will start in a couple of minutes, so just give me a little tap with a thumbs up to let me know if you're there, and then, or type your name in, and then I know to say hello to you this evening. Okay, so I'll give you a moment or two. We'll wait for some other people to pop on this evening, and then I'll pop the music on and we'll make a start. Okay, so I hope you have had a nice day. It was lovely, just getting out planting spuds. Did anybody else plant their spuds today? Traditionally, it is the day you're meant to get your potatoes in the ground. Not quite sure why. I think it's just a good time of the year. I did. So I've got three bags of spuds going now. 2 Charlottes, 1 Kestrel. I might do another Kestrel tomorrow and then give the rest to somebody else. Anyway, very soon to start. We're going to start facing the bar this evening in 6th position. So I'll just give it a second. Wait till 1/2 past, because I don't like to start a class early, just in case people do pop on and they think, oh, heck, it's 1/2 past, right, I better get to class. But it's very nearly there. Okay. Hopefully the music will work this evening as well, but I'm just going to check it's not on mute. Oh, that might have been a nasty surprise. It was on 100% volume. That could have been rather loud. Okay, I'm going to start the music and we'll make a start. Right, so facing your bar, feet together. Make sure that you're a distance away where the arms can rest softly on, you're not reaching. Let's lengthen up through the spine, relax the shoulders down. Okay, we're going to softly pull the knees together, take a breath in and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Think of the spine growing taller, lengthen the back of the neck. Now we're going to go into some rises, just softly up and down. Heel up and down. Doesn't need to be too high. Up and down. But what I want you to try and do is think of travelling up rather than tilting forwards. Up and down. Last one, stay up here. We're going to go into foot pedals, nice and slow though, so we're going to press. Softly pressing that heel into the floor, but what I'd like you to do is actually think more about the other foot. Think about pushing your heel forwards to get that good stretch. Because those feet are going to be working hard. Let's get them nice and warm. We'll do one more each foot, and then we're going to come back to that rise. Come back to that rise and hold. Now we're going to be stepping back and pushing the heel to the floor. Stepping back, push, and in. Stepping back, and push, and in. Stepping back, roll down through that foot, and up. So you can feel that calf lengthen, and up. Stepping back, and up. Stepping back, and up. One more each leg, and up. Stepping back, and up. Back to your foot pedals, but faster. Push. Make sure that that heel does come to the floor, but soft. Okay, we want it to contact, but stay soft. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back to that rise and hold. Bend the knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. Not too deep, remember we're still warming up. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Last one. Let's take a little balance. Shoulders down. Take a port de bras. Let's reach the arms out wide. Bring them down. We do that again. Rise up onto the toes. Take the arms up. Open out wide. Roll back down. Rolling up. And open. Down. And up. Open. And down. Rise. Now, let's keep the heels high. Take the right hand back onto the bar. We're going to step the right leg back. We're going back to those presses, but the left arm's coming up. And in. So we're going up and in. Pressing back and in. Remember, you can do this on the flat if you want to. And in. Pressing back and in. Changing sides. Let's press back and in. Pressing back and in. Pressing back and in. Last one. Back and in. Let's roll down through those heels and take them into first position. Wrap the hips, pull up tall into plies, ready, and so we're going to press out, push up. Four more, 4, and up, 3, 2, into rises. Now we're going to go up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. 4 more, 4 and down, 3 and down, 2 and down. Last one now. Okay, from there we're going to add in some arms with those plies now. So we're going to come back to 8 plies, but we're going to take the opposite arm up to 5th as we plie. So, not opposite arm. There isn't an opposite. Right, let's take the left arm free. We'll start with the left. So you're going to plie, and plie, plie. Last one, then changing arms. Switch arms, plie, and plie. Switching again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your rises, coming up and down, up and down, up. Pull the heels together. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Now we're going to twos, 2 plies, 2 rises, up and down, up, twos again, plie and stretch, plie and stretch. Let's go up and down. Is it too much to add in some arms here? Shall we go plie and up, plie. Let's go rise and lower, rise, other arm, plie and stretch, plie, 2 rises. Now we're going to do ones, so let's go plie and stretch, and up and down, plie and stretch, up and down, plie and stretch, up and down, plie and stretch, up. Now let's make it continuous, plie, push up, plie, push up. So you're going to land down in that plie, plie, push up, plie, push up. 3, 2, last one. Let's stay high, let's take a balance. Hold. Now let's take the arms down slowly. Bring them back to the bar. Now you can come onto the flat if you'd rather, but stay, if you can, up and bring the heels together, plie, plie. So now we're up on our toes. Feel free to be on the flat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to do 2 and butterflies. Up, hold, butterfly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. Plie, plie, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. Plie, plie and hold. Butterfly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. Heels apart. Come back down. Right, we're going to go side to side with some tunges now. Ready with the right leg, so let's tunge out. Roll down, heel up, switch sides, left leg. Roll down, up and in. Right leg, stretch, roll, up and in, stretch and roll, up and in. With 2 plies, stretch, roll, plie and up, plie and up, heel and in, stretch, roll down, plie and up, plie and up, stretch. 1 more each side, stretch, roll down, plie and up, plie and up, stretch and in. Last time, out, roll down, plie and up, plie and up, stretch and all the way back in. Right, we're going to turn to face the front now. Make sure you've got room to the front, side and the back. Okay, we're going to start in first position with our tunges. Pulled up tall, arm rounded. We're going to be lifting and lowering the arm. We're going to do this without the weights and then we're going to repeat it again with the weights. Ready? And we're going to the front and close, front and close, front and close, front and close. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, leave the arm here, close the leg, out to second, out and out, keep those hips wrapped, keep pulled up tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that arm in. We're going to the back, up with the arm. Up. Really stretch it back, keep the abdominals in. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's open out, take a plie, sweep the arm up and over into a stretch. We're going to do that on the other side. So into first position, ready with that rounded arm, shoulders back and down, we're going to the front for 8, and 7, 6, really stretch those feet, 4, and 3, 2, let's leave the arm here on this one, close the leg out to second, out, and out. Stay tall in that standing side, 4, and 3, 2, last one. Now back to the back with the leg, the arms going up, up, exhale so that you can keep the tummy pulled in, so you feel your glute working, not your lower back. Lost a beat there a little. Never mind, let's open out. Take a plie, come back up. Right, we're going to add in a weight. I'd like you to just pick up one of your weights, please, nice and safely. We're going to hold it, fingers round, thumbs up. Back to our first position, arm rounded. So we're going to plunge you to the front and down, front and down, front and down. 4, and 3, 2, let's leave the arm here to second, opening out. Try and keep that elbow high, stretch the foot, control it. Try not to throw the arm out. 2, last one, we're taking the arm up, leg to the back, up and in, up, up and up. 4, and 3, 2, last one. Come in now, we're going to stretch over. Come up, and over, and up. Lift out those hips, over, and up, over, and up. Bring the arm all the way down. Let's swap hands, swap sides. Ready? Into first position, and we're going to go front and down, front and down. Remember, holding it thumbs up, stretching that foot. 4, 3, 2, let's leave the arm here, out to second, going out, out. Chest opens, we keep that elbow high. 4, 3, 2, 1, to the back. We're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Knew the music would run out. Last 2. Okay, into our stretches, so you're going to go over, pull up, over, pull up, over, pull up, over, pull up. Let's bring that arm all the way down. We'll stay with this side. Make sure you're holding that weight the correct way, thumbs up. Okay, we're going to take the arm forwards and we're going to tunge the leg out. Now we're going to shorten the leg and we're going to lift the arm, take the hand behind the head. Okay, we're going to lift and tap in an attitude. So we're going to keep that elbow high, shoulders down, pull up tall. Lift, lift, lift. So the elbow staying still, upper arm stays still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stretch that leg out, bring the arm up. We're going to bring it down. We're going to take it round, follow the leg round, turn the palm, push the arm behind you. Turn it, bring it back, rond de jambe. Turn and push, feel that shoulder blade squeeze in. Try and keep the arm as high as you can. Pushing round. And back. One more. Now we're going to go to the back and stay there. Cross over. Okay, you're going to bend that arm in. You're coming into a curtsy now, so put your toes down and you're going to push the arm back. Ready? So we're going to curtsy, curtsy, curtsy. So both knees going the same way. These are your crossed curtsies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, let's uncross that leg. Take the arm behind, come back to those rond de jambes for me, round to the front, round to the back, round to the front, round to the back, bit quicker, round to the front, round to the back, round to the front, stay there, take the arm up, let's close that leg in, bring it down and round, let's do those to the other side, so swap hands with your weights, thumb up. So remember, we want to be in first position and we're going to take the arm up, take the leg out. Now shorten the leg, bring your toe towards you, press your knee out to the side, arm up, hand behind your head. Ready? Pull up tall and we're going to lift and push, push and push. Keep pressing that thigh out, push. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Okay, let's extend that leg, take the arm up and over slowly. We're going to go round, turn the hand, try and keep it high, squeeze it round. Bring it back. Take it wide, rotate, push back. Round to the front, 2 more, round, rotate, push it round, bring it back, last time. Now remember, we're going to cross over here, bend the elbow in for your curtsy, so you're going to press down and up. Pressing down and up, pressing down, really squeeze that arm out behind you and up, pressing down and up, 4 more, push out and up, push out and up, push out and up, last one. Push out, now push up, bring that leg out, let's bring it round, and back, bring it round, and back, let's bring it to the front, and take it up, and open, and down. Okay, I'm going to pop that weight down for a moment or two. We're going to come back to facing the bar, into first position, and we're going to do some work extending the leg to the back, so we're working on arabesque. So think of it as a tendu to the back, like we've just been doing, but then we're going to start to add in a lift. So make sure pelvis is neutral, abdominals in, shoulders relaxed. We'll start with the right leg. So we're just ready for the music. Ready, and so we're going to push back and close. Push back and close. Push and close. Sorry, I lost the music there. Last one, let's change legs. Push and close. Push and close. 4 and 3, 2. Now I'm going to add in some taps. Come back to the right leg, so I'm going to push back, lift, tap. I'm going to do 4 taps and close. Back in, left leg, push out, squeeze and tap. Try and keep that turn out. And close. Let's add in the opposite arm. So let's slide out, lift, squeeze and tap. And closing in. Change legs. Arm up to fifth. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Let's close it in. Bring the arm round and down. Now we're going to try to add in a little attitude. Okay, we'll keep the hands on the bar. So going to the right leg again. Ready. And so we're going to slide out. Lift. Keep that lift. Hook in. Push out. Hook in. Push out. You're trying to keep that thigh as still as you can. It's really hard. And out. Hook in. And out. 4 more. In. And push. In. And push. 2 more. In. And push. Last one. In. This is great for your hamstrings and glutes. Toe down. Let's come in. Just take a plie to release. Let's come to the side. Take that leg back. Hips square. Spine tall. Let's lift the toe. Ready to hook that leg in. Keep that thigh lifted, and we're going to hook it in. Stretch. Stretch out. Hook it in. Stretch out. I struggle with this one on this side. Trying to keep my hips square. Fighting it. Stretch. Hook in. And stretch. Hook in. And stretch. Last one. Hook in. Stretch out. Toe down. Coming in, and again take a plie and release. Okay, we're going to turn back to parallel. We're going into hip rolls. We're going to add in a few little bits. Ready? And start with a knee bend. Bend and heels. Up and down. Bend and heels. Up and down. 2 more. Bend. Heels, up and down. Last one, bend, heels, up and down. Okay, we're going to reverse that. So we're going to start with the rise. Standing tall, abdominals in, shoulders back. and straighten. Rise and bend. Heels and straighten. Rise and bend. Heels and straighten. Now we're nice and warm, we can go a little bit deeper with those bends, can't we? Let's lower those hips a little bit further to the floor. And bend. Heels and straighten. Rise and bend. Heels and straighten. 3, 2. Now this last one with the hold in the bend. Rise, bend the knees and hold. Pulse the hips down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Lower the heels. Ready, we're going to bend the knees. Lift the heels. Roll up and down. Bend the knees. Lift the heels. Up and down. 2 more. Now we're going to bend the knees. Lift the heels. Stay here. Hips low. Tuck under. Push out. Under and out. Exhale. Inhale. 4 and 3. Your legs shaking. 2 and 1. Pushing up. Rolling down. Let's grab hold of a foot. Give those quads a stretch. Now if you'd like to, take your arm onto the bar. Tilt forwards. Lift that thigh. And push. And in. Okay, let's change sides. Grab hold of that foot. Knees together, pelvis tucked under. And then again, if you want to, deepen it. Forearm onto your bar. Lift. Push. Come back in. And down. Right, let's grab both those weights now. I'd like us to come back to our squats that we did these last time. So make sure you're enough distance away that when you hinge, you're not going to bang into the bar. Okay, arms are going to stay down. I want you to work those shoulders. So slightly soft elbows, feet parallel, a little bit wider than the hips. So I'm going to go heels, hinge, squat, and up. So you're just going to let the arms swing naturally in their sockets. But what I'd like you to try and avoid is them getting pulled down. So stay tall, shoulders switched on. Now coming up, let's bring them up to fly position, into squat, push round, and up, hinge, 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 push round. Let's turn bicep curls and up, curling in, pushing out, collarbones wide, curl in, push out, curling in, push out, curl in, push out, curling in, push out. 2 more, curl in, push out, 1 last one. Let's hold and bicep curl, and out, in, and out. I'm giving your legs a rest. Normally we do that in a squat, but I think your legs just work really hard. 4, and 3, 2, last one. Okay, bring those arms down, We're coming back to the bar, one weight again. We're going to do a little bit of work in second position. So make sure that you're close enough to the bar that when we tunge you out and lower the heel, you can still hold it easily. Okay, so let's put tall in first position. Stretch the foot, slide out. Now roll down through the foot. Make sure you've got an even turnout. Okay, and we're nicely in the centre, same pressure in each foot. Okay, now we're going to turn the palm to the front. Let's take a plie, lift the arm to shoulder height. Plie, and down, and plie, and down, and plie, and down, and plie, and down. Now we're going to go over, up, and over, and up. So plie, lift up out of the hips, over, and up. Plie, let's go over, and up. Last one, plie, and over, and up. Right, let's circle the arm. 3, 2, 1, 4, other way, 3, 2, 1, again, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to fold in, open out, folding in, opening out, folding in, opening out, folding in, opening out. 4 more. In and out, in and out. Last 2. In and out. Last one, we're going to hold this plie, take the arm to 5th, outside heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold over to the bar. 8, and up, 7, and up, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, heel down, pushing back up. Let's change sides. So careful with those weights. Standing close to your bar so that you can take that arm, leg out, take that palm facing forwards into your plies. So we're lifting up and down, plie, and down, plie, and down. And 3, and down, 2, and down. Last one. Let's hold it here, stretching over. So you're going to go over and up, plie over and up, plie over and up, plie over and up. Now let's circle that arm. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. And again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 3, 2, 1. Now folding in. Opening out. Try and keep that elbow high. And out. Folding in and out, folding in. We're staying here. Let's take the arm up to 5th, heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold over to the bar. 4, 3, 2, 1, and heel down, and pushing up, and bringing that arm all the way down. Let's give those shoulders a little roll. Right, from there, we'll come back to the other side. And we're going to do some lunges now. So again, make sure you can hold that bar comfortably, and we're now hip distance, feet parallel. Let's bring the weight up to the hip bone. We're going to be pushing back, we're going to be pushing forwards. As you do that, make sure that shoulder stays down, keep the neck long. Alright, so we're going to take that leg back, hinge forward, shoulders over your toes, we're pressing back to begin with, so we're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want to push the arm forward, push and lift. Push, push. Think of lifting from the little finger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, let's turn out, cross over, come into a curtsy for that. Actually, no, we'll keep it, yeah, we'll cross over. We're going to take the knees out wide though. So we're going to start with the arm going back, just as we did. So we're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing forwards, lift, and push, push, and push. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Push up, stretch out, bring the arm down, bring it back to the hip. Now push that heel down, give the calf a stretch. And then let's step in and do those to the other side. So first set lunges, second set curtsies. Hip distance, hands to the hip, hinging back, so we're going back for the beginning, back and in. Four, and 3, 2, and 1. Pushing forward, so you're going to swing up, pull it back into the hip, push it forwards and up, back in. This is great for your shoulders. And in, and push, and in, and 4, and in, and 3, and in, 2, and in, last one, and in. Now, crossing over, come onto a slight diagonal, onto the ball of the foot, so you're going to press those knees out. We're going to do the same. Ready, and so we're pressing back, and back. 4, and 3, 2, 1, swinging forwards, up, and up, 4, and 3, 2, last one, and in. Oh, well done. Right, we're going to come back to facing that bar. Feet together into that 6th position. Let's come onto the toes. Ready, into foot pedals. Push, 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 push. That's it, tap that heel to the floor, but just gently. Now let's slow it down, half speed, and switch, and switch, and switch. One more each leg. Come back to that rise for me, so we're coming up. Let's go back into that calf squeeze, stretch. And in, stretch it back, and in, stretch it back, and in, stretch it back, and in. Now roll down. I'd like you to take one leg out to the side. Now invert it from the hip. Push it slightly back on the diagonal. Push. Toe down. Now bring it across. Push it out. So I want you to try and keep it inverted. Bring the knee across the front of your body. I'll turn sideways so you're doing that move. Bring it across. It's going to give the hip a stretch. So try not to let your pelvis move. In and stretch. 2 more. Last one. And stretch. Okay, to the other side. Turn and invert. Push down. Push down. Just 2 more. Push that heel away. Now bring it across and out. Across and out. Across and out. Across and out. Stretching that hip. Last one. Now I'm going to step both legs back. Push the hips back. You're going to stretch through the shoulders. So you might need to be quite far back. Lengthen the body. Think of reaching through your little fingers. Push the hips over to the right. Now exhale, curl up and push the hips over to the left. Come back to centre. Over to the left, inhale. Exhale, curl up. Push over to the right. And centre. Now soften those knees. Step in towards the bar, clasp the hands together, let's lift up tall, take a stretch back, reach out really wide, bring the arms down, push back, lift, and let's take ourselves into first position to finish with a well-deserved curtsy. Give yourselves a round of applause. And very, very well done. So I hope you enjoyed that, and tomorrow morning it is resistance bands and weights, and tomorrow evening it's stretch and relax. So if you need a bit of a chill out, come and join us at 6:30 tomorrow evening. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day.